Prime Minister.
Gosh, hello.
Good to see you.
Very nice to see you. Hey, sorry to
I'm
have
well,
kept
thank
you.
you. No, not at all. I know you've been in Normandy.
Yeah, it all just ran over. It was
course.
incredible, but it just ran over everything.
I'm sure it was
So apologies for keeping you.
No, not at all. I'm sure it was a powerful trip. I mean, so pertinent as well this year, you know, considering what's happened in Ukraine.
Yeah, which
and,
I haven't seen
you know,
President Biden's remarks, but I think that's kind of the echo, I think, what he
Yeah.
said.
Did you get to meet any of the veterans, or were you?
Oh, no,
did you
gosh,
just
lots.
have to do the ceremonial?
Oh, lots. Over yesterday and
Okay,
today.
Yeah.
I've already spoke to almost everyone that was there, I hope.
When you are wealthier than the king, what do you do day to day to make sure you're still in touch with the kind of struggles ordinary people face? Have you ever gone without something?
Yeah, I mean, my family emigrated here with very little, and that's how I was raised. I was raised with the values of hard work.
What did you go without as a child?
We went out with lots of things, right? Because my parents wanted to put everything into our education, and that was a priority.
So what sort of things had to be sacrificed?
Lots of things, right? So,
Can you give me an example of
all
something?
sorts of things. So, like lots of people, there'll be all sorts of things that I would have wanted as a kid that I couldn't have, right? Famously, Sky TV.
Okay.
So that was something that we never had growing up, actually. But it was lots of things. But again, that's my experience is obviously going to be what my experience was. What is more important are my values and how I was raised. And I was raised in a household where hard work was really important. You had to work very hard, and family was important. Service to your community was important.
Promise number 3, reducing national debt. It's gone up since you made the pledge, hasn't it? It has.
Yes,
yeah.
But it was always meant to come down over time, and that was always the time.
It's gone up.
I know, but
What was it when you made the pledge?
But we measure our debt according to an independent body
But it's
measures our
higher
debt.
now than it was when you made the pledge, right? It's
Yes,
high.
it was always forecast to be high. Let me be clear, Beth. I was never saying it would come down overnight. I was very clear at the time.
You made the pledge in January 2023.
And when I made the pledge...
And you're going into an election. I'm just making the point that you failed on that pledge as you go to the polls.
No, because when I made the pledge, I was very clear that we measure our debt reduction according to an independent body.
No tricks, no ambiguity.
No tricks, no ambiguity. None at all, right? We have an independent... I'm happy to explain.